Hey there, it's Gabe Monroy. Just wanted to bring you a video today, step A through Z on uploading a list with emails and property addresses, and you're trying to get Air.ai to say it correctly. I know many people have struggled with this. If you're using property addresses and there's abbreviations like drive, DR, it will pronounce it as doctor, or if the email, it can't say emails correctly because it's all mushed together. So there's some things we have to do and some considerations to take when uploading the list. So I'm going to walk you through step by step on exactly how to do this the correct way and to get it so that it says both of those exactly correct. So first, I'm going to slide my screen over to show you some dummy data I have here. Here is an example of an Excel spreadsheet. We have the email here, and we use an Excel formula to expand out this email. Now, I already showed this in another YouTube video. I give you the formula for the email, and it's a fairly simple formula, but basically it takes the abbreviations and the words and the dots and everything, and it types it out, splits it up, and then we have to put a specific column header here that's different than email, and we're going to end up mapping this to the metadata when we upload it. So the email is pretty easy. Now for the street addresses, it's a bit more complicated. I had to hire a developer on Upwork to create backend coding in Excel. It's called a macro. They put a code in there, so now I have an Excel template where I can upload my addresses. I can enable the macro, so I'd go to Tools and Macros, and then I would choose my macro and run it. It's not uploaded into this one, so we're not seeing it. What that does is it takes this address, it loops through multiple times to check for abbreviations such as north and the street and avenue, and then it expands it out into a written word, and then this way the AI will be able to say it correctly. So I don't have that code for you like I do the emails. It's a bit more complicated. I can charge you to just a small fee if I had to do that for you, but I would also suggest maybe finding a developer to write that code for you and then create a template you can use over and over again. So email expanded, address expanded. Now we're ready to upload the list. So let's go back into Air. First thing you're going to do is you're going to go to Contacts. As soon as you get to Contacts, you want to select the List tab. You're going to create a new list. We're going to call this Dummy Data. Save it. Now that we have a list, we have a spot where we can upload our contacts. So now we're going to go to Contacts, Import Contacts. We're going to select our Dummy Data list, check the box, select. Now this is just showing you the fields that it natively maps, but I'll show you how we can get the other information in the system so that we can use that as metadata. Metadata, if you don't know, it's just a formula we use in the script so that it will say the data in a column, and metadata basically means it's not natively mapped, it's external. So this is just simply showing you the native fields. We're going to click Next. And now we're going to choose our file to upload. So we're going to select my dummy data. Now we're going to choose Next. And now it's going to automatically map the fields that it sees match the native fields. So we can see it matched the first name, it matched the last name, matched the phone number, and matched the email. Now, even though this is the email we're going to use, we can still let it map this email. Now, here's the tricky part where people get confused. The extra fields here that are not native data that Air maps, we want to leave it as choose column. Do not click on here and click skip. If you click skip, it will not be available to use. Just leave it alone as it is. There's nothing you need to do. All you need to know is that when we use this field, we're going to use the exact name in the column. We're going to use metadata.email expanded. We're not going to use metadata.email. Do not rename this field as email and map it to email. Leave this field as email and leave this field as choose column. This is no longer an email to the system. This is just a string of text. So we do not want to label this as an email. So many people go wrong there. Leave these as choose columns. Everything's good. Click next step. We've got green checks all across the board. We're going to import the data. Success, close. I'm going to go back to my script and show you how we would import this into a script. Here is a sample real estate script here. This is an advanced script, so just ignore everything above here. The script starts where it says start script. If you've never seen advanced script, no worries. We're mapping the metadata exactly the same way in a standard script. And right here you can see I have a property address, 123 Main Street. So if I want that to reference the address in the Excel file, then I'm going to use these curly braces, and then I'm going to type metadata dot, I think I had it as address expanded. It might have been street expanded, whatever the exact name of the column was, that's what you want to put there. And then if this was an email address, it would be the same way, email expanded. You do not want to just use email alone. That's going to map it to the incorrect, unformatted email that it will say incorrectly. You want to map it to the email expanded column. So guys, it's really just as simple as that. That's how you import your contacts, your data, and map it so that it'll say it correctly. I hope that helps you guys out. If you need to know how to start the campaign, I have several videos on that as well, but I'll just show that really quickly. If we wanted to start that campaign of those contacts, we would simply go to campaigns, choose a new campaign, scroll to the bottom, agree. We're going to do outbound calling, choose the agent, choose the list, dummy data, put in your budget, save and launch. It automatically turns it on. These campaigns go out between 9 and 8 at any point in time. And you can see here it's going to charge you 11 cents a minute output. That charges you for dialing and ringing and connected time, all of that. Inbound calls are 32 cents a minute. And if you're making calls not from campaigns here, from like Go High Level or another CRM, it's 32 cents. So I always like to clarify that for people. I've said it a million times. People get confused on the pricing. So I hope that helps you get your data and map everything correctly. If you have any questions, I do have a link to support that you can look in my description below and book a call with me if you need further help. If you join underneath my affiliate, I'll give you the first call for free. And then also if you join underneath my affiliate, you do get the high priority servers, which makes your calls go out better. So you guys have a good weekend. Today's Friday. Happy Friday. It's sunny. So have a good day.